Alrighty. Hydretain down. ES Plus. And the Andersons Duocide. Got that also down. Let's see what's in there. Alright. Hydretain to help with water retention, getting it down, holding it down in the roots, especially in the hot summer coming up. Thursday we're supposed to be getting up high 80s into the 90s. Looks like it's going to be like that for a while, so need to make sure I got that down. Got the side and backyard all done today, so the whole yard has that. And then this is the Duocide I won in that contest last year on Instagram from the Andersons to help with the bugs. It's supposed to help on top and in the soil. So that's, we can give it a try and see how it goes. I used this, and I used GrubEX on the front yard. The side and backyard, I just used Duocide. The GrubEX, I've used that before. I know that works. This is supposed to get the grubs too, so I wanted to try just this on the side and backyard. The front yard, there's areas here and there. I don't know, like the new area here, the little Bermuda Triangle area where the water gauge thingy is, not the new brown area I just did. That had trees and roots and all kinds of stuff we dug up. So there's been some areas in there that I could just pull the grass up. So just a couple other spots here and there in the front yard, the same thing. It's usually a good sign of grubs, so I want to be safe. Side and backyard, not really a lot of signs of grubs other than the mole tunnels every once in a while, or more toward the neighbor's fence. I don't think I've noticed any in the actual grass, so I'm not too worried about them in the back and side yard. So this is there. If there are any, it should get them, hopefully, according to the label. I did also see some over on that side of the house where I go back more, down my little path to where I dump the leaves and stuff in the woods. There were some trails there, but they're like really old, like fallen. I've stomped them all in, and I haven't noticed any new ones. So hopefully the mold that were there, if they were, are gone. What else? I got my N-Ext products power hit up here with the RGS and Air-8 combined. I put in a little bit of the baby shampoo too to help it all get down into the soil well, and trying to do whatever I can to help those roots, push those roots good. So hopefully we survive summer. I have this tree, and it gets shade from these trees over here on this side, and then that tree in that area, more basically to the left of the water gauge, gets the most sun, and then over gets fair share, but not as much as the other one. And the shade, the sun starts over here, comes across, kind of comes goes through under the tree there a little bit, and then these shade from this one creeps over the driveway and then covers it up. So it does get sun, decent amount of direct, good amount of indirect. So I gotta make sure the water retention's up there. I haven't done anything up in that little area, like as far as treatments or anything. I put the Hydretain down, I put the Duocide, and I put the starter fert up there when I put the seed, when I seeded and everything. That's it. I didn't prep it, didn't have time to prep it or anything before that, like I've done in other areas to get the soil ready. And then this triangle here, I'm gonna have to watch it. I gotta keep adding to it. I think it's settled down, and I put a good mix of 50-50 compost and topsoil down, probably about 2 or 3 inches of it on the whole thing, but under that was just topsoil, which was not super awesome. And it was under that was like, I guess maybe clay. It was really hard, so working on kind of fixing that. But I'll probably keep getting some of the leaf grow, and just like the side yard, top dress this area. Also, I'm trying to level it out, so like where this side on the right of the triangle where I filled in, and then kind of along this driveway, it goes down. So same over here on this side, it like dips. So when I mow this way, it doesn't always get best along here, and then when I mow up and down that way, it sometimes will scalp if I hit that little hill wrong. I'm trying to cut in pretty high right now, especially heading into summer, so that should help with that. But over time, I just want to kind of get it more level with the driveway, because it dips a little over here too after settling, not as much really, but would like to kind of get it all. And the yard kind of drains through here. It's a good day. It was really nice outside. Made it easy. I got the little faucet splitter over here on this one. I got another one because the other one broke. This one I just got one of those smaller copper ones. I think that's gonna help. The other ones were long. They're probably about that long coming off of it, and then you hook the hose onto it. And I think the faucet over here is just really close to the ground. So I think it was kind of bending that out a little bit, and it broke where it connected to the plastic part. So I think this little one will be better. It was definitely easier to put on. Gotta hook the back one up. I got under the deck, my least favorite one. Wish I could knew how to do, I don't know, figure out some way to make the faucet come out to the side of the deck, so I didn't have to come along the house to the side of the deck, and I wouldn't have to climb under there to turn it on and off. Other than that, I don't know. I'm good, pretty good. Got some rain yesterday. Not very much, maybe like a 1/4 inch. That's of course after I watered in the morning, because we needed it. We did actually need the rain though. Will help the side and backyard for sure. So I gotta water all that stuff in tomorrow on the side and backyard, the Duocide and the Hydretain. So I do that in the morning. And well, it's the front yard. I'm probably gonna go ahead and spray Mefenoxam fungicide and the Bifen for the bugs. Hopefully, I know this will get the bugs, but also want to put the Bifen on because it'll stay on the leaves, and hopefully mosquitoes and crap like that will get on it. And I want to spray it like in this little rock area right here, and then along the house, and just other places that I didn't put the Duocide to make sure hopefully we get as many mosquitoes especially as we can, and these little stinking moths. I didn't see the moths as much in the front yard when I mowed, which was, I'm trying to remember, after I've put down, the last time I mowed, pretty sure it was after I put down the Duocide and the Duocide, because that's what we're talking about, bugs, before I put the Duocide down. So hopefully that's a good sign. If I don't remember seeing them as much. And when I was walking through it earlier to water there, and I gotta get my tuna cans from yesterday. I never picked them up. Tuna can test to see how much water you're getting down. Half a tuna can is about half an inch. If you didn't know that, it's a good way to check without having to go buy stuff. Of course, if you eat tuna. I also have these little orange ones on Amazon. Might get some of those. Maybe, I don't know. Tuna cans do a good job. I don't know. Guess that's it. How's everybody else's yards looking and stuff? Say something in the comments. I like knowing how people are doing. I always find out new stuff. Especially friends. More than willing to pass information along that I know, or ask one of the guys that helps me out. They're all super helpful. They all seem to really love helping people. Just like we all, a lot of myself and friends, my soccer community that I have, my soccer family, football family, we all love helping people with soccer. Don't necessarily always, it's not about getting money for it all the time, but we just love soccer. It's the same. Just like this is more. I mean, I'm not super hardcore. I'm DIY. It's a good hobby. It's fun. Like I keep saying in my posts, the more you learn how to do the yard stuff and take care of your yard, it's way more fun. It's not like you're working. Like when it's not like a chore that you have to do. It's something you do have to do it, but it's more fun because you know what you're doing better. So I don't know. Keeps me busy and happy doing that. So more than willing to talk about it. I did set up a Facebook page for anybody. I called it Fredericksburg Lawn Lovers just for the fun of it. I couldn't think of anything better at the time. You don't have to be in Fredericksburg if you want to jump in there. We don't really post too much stuff yet, but hopefully it'll be good. I wanted to do it kind of so we can let each other know when we're putting stuff down on our yards, since we're all in the same vicinity of each other. If we see good deals at stores or online for lawn stuff. If we have a problem, we can ask each other, that type of thing. That's what I want it to be. Nothing like super serious, something fun to be able to help each other out. Again, it's Fredericksburg Lawn Lovers on Facebook. Search it up if you want to join in. Peace out. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Whew. Can't remember the days.